Hi Virgo, it's Lulu and welcome to your indie read here in the foyer. Yay. Please remember that these are general reads. I wouldn't make life decisions based on them because you know your life. Okay? All right, use your critical thinking, your logical logics. Yay. It's expected of you. Thank you. Now then, let's get into it. All right, what do you have here for Virgo this week? What do you have for Virgo this week? What you think? Yay. Ugh, envy. And this is another whole other day. Now, yesterday, when I started to do the reads, that kept coming out. Okay. And I think I know why. Cornucopia. That's why. Because with the summer solstice, a lot of things are changing. People are shifting. The thinking woman that is Virgo, you hear me? Sacral chakra is under envy. That's even more. Carrying connections is sitting at the middle of this. Man holding the coin is under the thinking woman. Sixth chakra is under the sacral chakra. Angel of love is under carrying connections. Blossoming abundance. So you got a lot of positive cards, all right? Now, the one way that I'm seeing this before we go into what I was talking about, one way I'm seeing this is that in your relationship, it may have been like someone that you is in close proximity to you that you deal with on an intimate basis, in an intimate way on a regular basis, right? They may be showing you that they could not do what it is that you thought that they could do or what you expected of them. But with this blossoming abundance, carry connections and envy here, maybe they didn't have enough, or they didn't have enough time, they didn't have enough money, they didn't have enough know-how, and they are going to bring your mind to some type of ease or a peace, give you some type of, help you with some type of peace of mind. There's something that they're going to do. Boom. The other way that I'm seeing it is that people are judging your relationship and the way that you view your relationship. People may be saying that it's not real love, it's not this, that, and the other. The thing about love, and people gonna have their opinion, so I wouldn't even worry about it. I wouldn't even tell people about my relationship. But the thing about love is individual in most cases when it comes to relationships, because a lot of people are trying to figure out what it is, what does it mean when interconnected with another person. What does it mean in your interpersonal relationships as well as your interpersonal relationships? What does it mean? What does love mean? How does it look? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What is the action? Because it is an action, right? Because someone can tell you that they love you but not be taking certain types of action. I think this person is going to take some type of action. There may be some things that you've been thinking about career-wise that are really going to open up and blossom up. I think that you've healed your divine masculine here with the thinking woman, the king of the man holding the coin and the blossoming abundance. The things that you are doing, what you are using your mind for. Maybe you need to check your Mercury chart. Check Mercury in your chart to see what it got going on so that you can embrace that, whatever that magic is that you can be using right now with the mercurial energy. But I do see that you may even be in a space where you are going to get into some type of partnership. Whether you do this on your own or venture out into a partnership, is going to be abundant. It's going to be worth the work and the energy that you put into it. Now then, someone may feel like they're not good enough, or maybe someone may be barren. Okay. They can't have children, can't make children, or maybe they haven't made children yet. But I feel like their nurturing energy may be, they are looking at other people and the way that they nurture, um, or have been nurtured, or how they grew up and how can they do that themselves. Some of you may even be in a space where you are beginning to parent yourself more, beginning to take care of yourself, making self-care a priority, stepping into certain sacred spaces. Maybe you're doing a lot of womb care, things that have to do with mothering, nurturing, sacred sciences. Okay, there's noise out there. So there may be a lot going on and a lot of different things pulling your attention. But at the end of the day, the thing about that is you have to focus. And with becoming more mindful, you are able to, listen to something, read something, notice the feeling of things around on you and around you, be able to from your peripheral but still reading, be able to view things all around you, and nothing bothers the way that you are concentrating on the thing at hand. So that may be a thing, because it was a little tangent. All right. Then there's something about clear vision about a partnership as well. Maybe you express your idea to someone, and you begin to see how it is in alignment, how it aligns, how it connects to your vision, how it connects to your movement. Then you have Cornucopia, carrying connections, and angel of love. So there's a blessing over a partnership here, but overall, this is something that you've been diligent at receiving. Maybe it's more than what you thought it would be. Maybe you are in a space where you feel the beauty of the universe surrounding you, encompassing you, just loving up on you, honey. I really like it. It's really cute. Now, someone may be getting pregnant here, and another person feels as though they have enough money to bring a child in, so you can rest and chill the fuck out. Virgo may not. It depends if they feeling their Empress energy right now. All right. I feel as though you hold some type of key when it comes to carrying connections. Maybe that's the business thing that you are getting into about relationships. You're getting into some type of business about womb work. Maybe you're a doula. You could be a doula, a counselor, whatever it is that's in relation to partnerships, or teaching people something about using their sacral energy to manifest, as you know, it's like using that inner wisdom to manifest or create, or how to tap into certain things. So there's something with that. Clarify this envy card for Virgo, because what's going on? The moon. So someone may be secretly jealous, or there may be something subconsciously that comes up to let you know that you have a lack mindset in certain things when it comes to a partnership, because sometimes it can come up, and if sometimes lack in a partnership can look like you may feel like they don't spend enough time with you. You don't really understand where they're coming from because you want a very exuberant explanation. You know what I'm saying? And they may not be a person of many words. They are a person. It depends on their love language. Go figure it out. Y'all know that. All right. Let me see. What is this moon card and envy, please? The Page of Swords. So, like I said, someone may be spying on you. Maybe, ain't no telling working with the moon. Who knows? Okay. Because what? They ain't stopping it. So, it's like you may find an old letter that you wrote to yourself that brings up some clarity about where you are in the reality that you've created right now, and what that means to you when it comes in relation to your partnerships. But overall, that Page of Swords and that moon is definitely some spying and lying. Okay. Well, there's bad Bill. All right. So what is this cornucopia? You may even be receiving some type of message from someone. Um, you may get a lot of messages or comments or weird phone calls or weird text messages and emails that are trying to play on you to try to confuse you. It's a jealous person behind a fake screen name, covert as fuck. That's what it's giving. But who knows? You got the golden chalice. I'm trying to figure it out. What is this cornucopia for Virgo? The King of Swords. All right. So your intellect, your persistence, your information, your knowledge, your innate ability to process information and take action is bringing you this cornucopia. You've been very militant and very diligent. You've been moving through and will be successful at whatever this is that is going on by the time we get to that cornucopia. What is this thinking woman? And maybe this person is blessing your game, like I said earlier. What is this thinking woman? Our blessings do come through people. The Nine of Wands. So you may even be someone who helps with childhood therapy, childhood counseling, any type of traumatic things that people have been through, and what that looks like in partnerships, how it's showing up. Please, thank you. I'm so happy that the Virgos in here are helping people. But with this Nine of Wands, you may be researching or looking more into wounding, the psychology of certain types of wounding and how it shows up astrologically or something like that. Or looking into, you may already be well versed in astrology, or maybe it's you are in textbook this, that, and the other. Then you go into astrology. It's something. Okay. For me personally, y'all, okay, because y'all know I got Virgo placements too, but this stuff ain't resonating. I ain't got no partner. But look, um, when it comes to astrology, though, I'm learning a little bit at a time. but some of y'all, really getting in there. You are looking at what it is that needs to, you may be looking at what needs to be cut out, what may not need your attention with that Nine of Wands. I always get that with this Nine of Wands in this deck. I probably need to pull out another deck when I finish, y'all, to clarify with, um, to switch the energy up a little bit, because I always get cutting it out, learning to, tackle things one thing at a time, learning to remain focused and use the blade accurately, which could be the intellect, the pen, the, computer, whatever. All right, what is this Nine of Wands? The Ten of Pentacles. Processing information, balancing things out. It may be a marriage that you are in, balancing that out, figuring that out. But with that Ten of Pentacles, this has to do with you figuring out what it is that you are going to do with, trust funds, insurance, inheritance. It could be any type of, but it's big money though. So maybe you're thinking about big money, and I told you have an increase in wealth and value here. Once you balance out this third chakra and this sacral chakra, these are going to be your power points. What is this sacral chakra? The Six of Cups. All right. Some of you may be having dreams or remembering your childhood a lot lately, or may even be in a space where you find a lot of comfort and harmony in the things that make you feel at home. So you may be redecorating, you may be softening up your home, your approach, okay? Because you know what they say, Virgos can be sometimes a little prickly, a little, um, y'all low key do remind me of Leos, like, okay? Because some of the stuff that be coming out y'all mouth, I be trying to figure it out, and I be trying to figure out me. Right. So what is this caring connection? And maybe you are initiating a caring connection because you are stable. If, man or woman, whoever. What is this caring connection for Virgo? The Eight of Pentacles. Y'all getting together and saying, we're going to work on this. And that's what's holding the most weight. We're going to work on this. I made a mistake. We're going to work on it. What is this man holding the coin for Virgo? Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. I told you. Something that you are creating, producing, gifted, or whatever this is going to, this is a new beginning in that. And when it comes to your finances or what you do in your everyday life to make things happen, it's leading to blossoming abundance. Ooh. What is this sixth chakra for Virgo? That's your Empress energy. All right. Because you can clearly see how this is beneficial and not artificial between you and this person. It just needed a better, a deeper conversation. It needed a different type of way of communicating with one another and learning how each of you communicate. You know what I'm saying? What is this angel of love here for Virgo? Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. This is also slow. This is going to be you, calculating your steps and taking one step at a time, moving very much so with intention. All right. Paying attention and moving with intention, making sure that you are mindful, present, and aware. You are doing things with what? Gentleness, ease, and grace. Because what I'm getting with this is that you have a lot of information, a lot that you have a lot on your plate. He got a bag on his back. So you got a lot on your plate, but you're doing it with gentleness, ease, and grace with that angel of love. Bringing love more into what it is that you do, how you do it in the process, especially with that sacral chakra. Because you may be working on your soul desires when it comes to what it is you came here to experience and stepping outside of the things, all right? The most of the things are practical things, things of this world, and the likes, grounded things. What is this blossoming abundance for Virgo? The Knight of Swords. Communication coming in, Ten of Cups. That's that Ten of Cups. Somebody let something go. They decided to make things right. Six and six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles with Muerte and the Ten of Cups. Somebody decided to make something right. Ooh, the Queen of Cups and the Lovers. What's after that? The World. What? This is beautiful. Okay, I'm not trying to toot your horn, but hold big feet. Okay, so something going on. So somebody is communicating with you out of nowhere, and this is going to be surprising. What is this Knight of Swords? The Page of Pentacles. While you're working and doing what it is that you do, somebody is giving you some type of exciting news. It's been on the back burner for quite some time. They are coming in quickly. You may not even believe. You may think, I knew it. Damn. The Seven of Swords, when I said you may not believe, you may not believe what it is that they are saying, but this is something that can grow. This is something about a heartache or a heartbreak that may have happened in the past. So let's get you a life purpose cards, because I'm really big. It's a lot going on. What do you have here for Virgo? It's cute. Crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for energy. Remember, when it comes to crystals, we have a lot of crystals in our body, and I've been meaning to look something up about that to talk about in the cellar. Crystals and the body, because I had a different perspective on that, so I need to discuss that with them. But crystals, maybe some of you are working with crystals, or something is crystallizing in the way that you do things, and it's solid, and it's forming, and it's becoming solid. And so that means that you will know that there's no left or no right. This is it. This is the thing. This is the golden ticket. Like, baby, what's good? Okay. But I'm really, really liking it. And so I will talk to y'all on next week, honey.